Good morning, Beth. How are you today?
I'm doing all right.
I remember that we briefly discussed in our first session your fear of driving ever since you recently witnessed something.
Yeah, about a month or so ago when I was on my way to work, I was at an intersection and there was a really bad car accident in front of me. And one of the passengers ended up passing away from that accident. And ever since then, I've been having really bad nightmares and bad anxiety.
I can only imagine how terrible that must have been to see unexpectedly. Over time, have your nightmares been only on occasion, or have they been pretty constant, like every night?
They haven't been every night. They've been probably about once a week, maybe not even, but they're so bad that it'll wake me up in the middle of the night and it just really, really terrifies me.
Is it hard to fall back asleep afterwards?
It's really, really hard to fall back asleep afterwards because I can't stop thinking about it.
Right.
So sometimes I'm up for the most of the night.
How has your commute been to work since the accident?
It's been really uncomfortable driving. I still manage to get back and forth to work. It's really hard to go to the store is a challenge, and it's really next to impossible to get in a car with someone else driving because I'm not in control of the situation. It's just a stressful experience all around. Like my heart will race a lot, and I'll have to pull over to the side of the road and just like pull myself together.
How do you go about dealing with that situation? That must be really hard to suddenly have to stop the car and pull over.
It is. It really is. I sometimes I'll do like breathing exercises and just like try to get my thoughts together. Take a couple minutes, or sometimes I'll listen to the radio or just kind of like zone out for a little bit and relax.
It's good that you're able to overcome that situation and continue your commute. And I also do get that trusting others behind the wheel will take time. How did your family and friends react when you told them about what you experienced and how it affects your daily life?
I actually haven't really told anyone about it because it's a little bit embarrassing how much I'm fearing driving something that's just taken so for granted. One thing is that I want to get home for the holidays, like to visit my family, but they live about a 3-hour drive away, and just thinking about that drive, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it home.
Since the holidays are only about a month away, you're not sure if you'll just be ready to make that commute alone or even with someone else?
I'm not sure if even driving with someone else will lessen my fear. It might be a little bit helpful, but it's such a long drive that I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about it.
I do understand that it'll take time to feel comfortable in any car with anyone, despite how long you may have known them. Or what do you think will help? Like, what do you think you hope to get out of our future sessions? Do you have any goals set for yourself?
Well, my long-term goal is getting home for that big trip for the holidays because it's such a long drive. I have a new nephew that I really want to see, and we do the holidays back home every single year, and this will be the first year I don't make it. But generally, I just want to feel more comfortable behind the wheel. I want to be more comfortable with my actions and feelings, and not feel so paralyzed when I'm driving or with someone else that's driving in a car.
You want to be able to trust them as well.
Yeah, definitely want to be able to trust them, and I want to have more confidence and just feel more comfortable in general.
Those are good goals that I know you'll eventually be able to meet with time and practice.